This is a great time in Cleveland tonight, and I think what we look at is black excellence on display right now.
I feel blessed. From the moment I walked in the door, I heard Mr. Wheaton and congratulations and everything. Now all the way up to upstairs, same thing, man. It's a blessing.
I am feeling really grateful, very blessed. It's just an amazing experience to be able to be in the room with so many amazing people and people that are game changers and world changers. That's breaking bread and making businesses in Cleveland, Ohio.
This is a night for the books for not only Cleveland but Ohio. I'm so proud of Tenora.
How do you vet the right people to collaborate with, in your opinion? And not just as an entrepreneur. If I'm an entrepreneur and I'm new, and I say, man, I see so-and-so doing their thing over here, I want to collaborate with them. How should they go about collaborating with them?
Yeah, that's a great question. I think, you could tell a lot about people by just listening to them. So, go out to lunch. Don't just jump in and talk about your ideas. Go out to lunch, go grab a drink if you like to have a drink, go grab coffee. Build a relationship, build a rapport with somebody. And only why I say that is because I've done it the opposite, where I'm like, yo, Brian, I see what you doing, that podcast out, my podcast out, we should just jump in. But then we in it and you run your podcast a whole different way. And I don't really like what you be doing. I don't like the language for real, or maybe I don't like the environment. Yeah. And before I know it, we signing contracts, and now maybe the way you handle, maybe you don't even have an LLC, so how you doing your taxes? You don't even know this if you just, can we just jump on the pod and do some collaboration? Intentionality is key to collaboration for me.
Take it away from me, Brittany. Take it away. I'm gonna be hitting it all night. That's good,
building a relationship, and I've done stuff where it's just this looked really good. I'm sign me up right now. And then it's like a relationship. You getting into bed or a marriage with somebody, and you didn't court them, you didn't date them. Right? Yes. All of a sudden, you on social media, y'all got a co-brand together, you got photos, and now it's oh wait, I'm in too deep. I'm in too deep. Put a ring on it. I don't even like this man. Propose and everything. Yeah. So intentionality, I said, it definitely start with learning the person, breaking that bread, learning each other. Know who you labor amongst. I'm a spiritual, biblical person, so it's go back to the basics of who you're working with. Understand them. Know who their mom is. It's going back to those things because. I take it serious, and I think now going through, and I've worked on a lot of projects, and I'm a collaborator by nature. I love working with people, but what I've learned is not everyone has that or desires that. So you can't force that on other people. Right. You hearing a lot of people don't expect you out of somebody. Yeah. And I'm that sounds so cliche until it was damn, I was driving literally on Sunday. I'm I felt I just heard it in my head, don't expect that out of somebody that you would do. That's who you are. You're a connector. You're a collaborator. Either you can help train people or teach people, but you can't expect that out of people.
I'm sorry I don't have that bottom. That is so good, and I'm with you. I've learned the hard way.
To the point now, you don't even want to. Now I'm gonna just do it by myself.
Yeah. And you don't want to. I feel like you don't want to get to that point, but that happens though. Yeah, because you hit your head too many times. Yeah. But once again, don't let it discourage you to be open to those opportunities though.
For sure.
Like you said, it's I think the key word from today's episode is being intentional.
Yeah. Intentionality. And for sure, I'll have a couple dates. I'm still not really feeling. I won't force it now. Yeah. And then now you have to try to communicate that with the other person because they thinking
it's all good.
And they're wait, you want to meet and you want to talk about do you have a proposal? What we doing? Because now people are approaching me more so, more often, and I'm I just first of all, time is a priority. I don't have time to just be doing everything anymore that I used to say yes to.
Yeah.
But also, like, not everything is for you. So there's something that people just, and I'm like, I can support you, like, I can connect you.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean, like, I have to be, like,
That's
co-laboring in this venture with you. So I think it's just understanding, like, the boundaries and the seasons you are in, too. But definitely that understanding, like, you got to get to know that person and understand, like, what are they in it for, too, and what the expectations are. Like, what do you really expect from you?